Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here with the first video for the first challenge of the new year. It's the first week challenge for the Grunge Art challenge. That's the hashtag we are going to work with, and the reason why I chosen Grunge Art is because we are working with grungy papers, but you can add like feminine touches to those papers, like flowers, laces, maybe even images of girls or stems of little girls. I don't know, something like that. Lots of pinks, and you can create a shabby chic grungy vibe. If you like more like the industrial things, like steampunk things, you can add like metals and add darker ink, do like mixed media things, embossing. You can use your dies. There's a lot you can do. For those of you who are more comfortable with a journal kit, I have 2 journal kits. Each one of them have 22 pages, and these just come in the colors that they are. So this is not like sepia and black and white. But I showed you yesterday, I had a video where I showed you all the kits, and they are on sale. They are in a special listing, a section that is new Grunge Kits, and they have these 4 in it and 1 extra. I'm going to tell you about the 1 extra in a while. First, let me explain this. These are background papers, 10 pages in color, sepia, black and white, and again, great way to stamp. You can add images, do sewing, add layering, do collaging. So it's like a base page, but you can also use these as the back side of the journal pages of the other kits, or future kits, or kits you already have. That was the idea. And then I also have a Grungy Ephemera pack with little bits and bobs, but also like tags. You can stamp on the tags, sewing, add layers, make it your own, and you can make it like in a romantic vibe, but you can also create like real steampunk types of ephemera things, like tags and such. And the reason why I came up with these, I created this grungy paper pack. It's Dutch. 11 pages in color, 11 pages in black and white, and 11 pages in sepia or sepia. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And I eventually created this to use in my planner. I haven't done a lot, to be honest. I only have this so far. This is the sepia version. It's backed. I have smaller pages, and I have a few pages over here. There's nothing yet, not much. I still have to work on that, but yeah, things happen. And I created this folder, and this is actually a junk mail from Natuurmonumenten. It was a flyer, and I turned it into a folder, and I added different elements from this kit and also elements from this one. This is also a freebie on my Ko-fi. This was for the meet and greet at Do a Ding with other ladies from the other channels. And that's in here too, like this tag is from that kit. So, and this is just one of the background papers in the paper pack. And when you add your stamps, it's going to be a different paper. It's going to have a different look and feel. And that is what I wanted to create, more like background papers and ephemera pieces. So you have like basic tools to create. This one is also listed in the same section as the other ones. It's also on sale. You can use this in your projects for the challenges too. And now that I'm saying this, I didn't send this over to the design team members, so I have to check if they want this one too. They already have 4 kits to work with, so why not a 5th one? For those of you who are not able to purchase kits but do want to participate in the challenges because of the fun, I have created, of course, freebies. I have to say, these freebies, you can download them. You can add them to your project, but it has to be with the freebies or with the kits. This is not in the challenge. You can use it, but it's not in the challenge. If you only have this as the basic things of your making, it will not be entered in the giveaway. Otherwise, I can't keep up with everything. But these are, and these are just tags with a slanted pocket on top. A smaller version, you can layer them. You can do whatever you want. Little bits and bobs. Of course, it comes in sepia, black and white. And I also have a smaller version. And this is a grungy little half paper, background paper. You can do whatever you want with this. You can back the tags with it. I have the smaller version of the sepia in black and white. And then we have the envelope floppy folio thingy. I've worked with this before, and now I added some labels. And it's a great way to have a small project like Happy Meal, but it can also be added to your journal. And today we are going to be working with that. I have done some preparation, but not a lot, because I don't know what happened to me today, but the day went by without, I don't know, I didn't do a lot, and then the day was gone. And this one I backed with just white paper. This one I backed after I already cut it, so now I have to cut it twice. So maybe we can begin with this one. I'm going to do the cutting a little bit off camera. So I backed both of the file flippy folders. Envelope flippy folder, it's not a file folder. This one is with just, this is a pre-printed like vintage look paper. I bought it on Amazon ages ago. If you are interested, you can ask and I will try to find a link. To be honest, I'm not really sure if it was on Amazon. Maybe it was on a Dutch chain. But yeah, you can always ask and I will try to find it. I didn't cut this. But when you are done cutting, you should have something like this, and you can fold these flaps in smaller and you can cut this as small as possible so you don't have the brown borders. Over here you have a little bit of a brown border, and here too, because it's going to be your spine or the inside, because I'm going to show you. I already glued one together. This is the sepia one, and instead of using it like this, I'm using this as the inside. I cut out this, and I'm going to show you on camera too. But this is what we can work with. You can use it like so. So you turn it into an envelope and you can stuff things in here. I prefer to use it like this or like this, because then you can add little pockets and a tag at the back and put things in. The ones that are also come in with the freebies. So that's why I prefer that. But you can also round the corners. You can also do a little bit embossing on here. Even more stamping. I think I should have it like this. Yeah. Otherwise it's upside down because of the script. But this is what you should end up with. And I'm going to show you how the scoring works and how you can cut out the little slit to make the closure. I'm hoping I will be able to finish this video and have at least one of the flippy envelope thingies embellished and turned into something pretty. I'm not sure if I will be able to do that in a shorter video, but I will try my best. But you basically score over these lines, and there's no score marks. You just search for the line you want to score and center it. So you score in the middle on the brown lines. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm not sure if I have this one already. Yeah. And I have this one. I only need to score the closure. I'm going to fold this one the other way around. So like so. Sorry for the noise. And in case you don't want this to be closed, you can also cut off these and then you have a trifold thing. That's an option too. What you prefer, you can do. I like it this way because it gives me a place to tuck something in, which I really like. Okay, when you cut the slit, I use a ruler. This is from the Tim Holtz set. It came with the glass craft. I don't know how you call it, moth, but I don't use it a lot because it's reflecting the lights when doing a video. It's awful. So yeah, that's why I have the sticky plate on top. But yeah, that is getting very grungy. So I'm not so happy with that either. Yeah, it is what it is. And you just, okay, I think I made a little bit of a mistake. It's a little bit too big. Yeah, it's way too big, but yeah, I'm going to work with it. It's going to be okay. Let's make it a little bit wider. Yes, it worked. So, tuck it away. I will definitely cut myself. And now you have to fold it. And when you fold it, to close it, I need to cut off this because it's bugging me. But when you close it like this, don't glue it down yet because otherwise you can't ink. You have to slide this in and then it's a little bit like, well, not flat. And what I do is work from this side to that side. So now it's flat. It works. If you do it the other way around, it's not going to work. Over there you have room to correct. And you can also, like, for instance, if this is not folded in enough, do some adjustment over here and fold it in like so. And over here I have a little edge which I don't like, so I can cut it off. Okay, for tutorial's sake I'm going to round the corners of this one. And if you don't like the closure like this, what you can do is keep this this side on the inside, so fold it like this, and then like put a magnet over here or a magnet and a magnet over here. You have a magnet closure, or you can use like or we call it klittenband. I think you call it Velcro, but I think Velcro is a brand name. But yeah, that's an option too if you don't like the slit this way. I am going to ink the slit. Well, not ink. Oh, I need this one. I'm going to do this, because if I ink, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to stain. And if I do this, I have a crisp inked brown edge. It's not completely straight, I know, but I don't mind. It's handmade, so it's not perfect. Yeah, you can do a little bit of inking. So let's do some inking. And just because we can, let's try and do some red ink. If I have a sponge left. Yes, I have. Oh, I have this one. This one is just a cheap one, but this is a good one. But I don't have enough of these. I don't know how you call these, where you put the thingies on. But yeah, okay. Doing great. But you can ink in whatever color you like. I want to use red. You can do like stamping. You can even use a stencil on top. You can do so many things. And I have to say, this is not in your face red. When you put it on, it's more like pink to me. But yeah, it's a nice color. I'm going to close this, so I have to ink from over here to this side. Also going to use like the ground espresso. And you could also use like a printed inside cover. It doesn't have to be plain. I use the plain one. I don't know why. Maybe I thought I'm going to put like layers of images on top, something like that. I really don't know, because I also could have used one of the collage pages from one of the kits. I think that would be awesome too. But a good thing in this case is, because I didn't do that, when I want to put something collaged inside this side, I only have to do like this part. So it does save me the prints that I want to use, because I can use the rest of the page for something else. So yeah, I have like these now. I think I will not be able to make a third one, although I really like this, but I think I'm going to do this in the next video. This one, yeah, I want to do something with this one. Let me think what I'm going to put on. I also have these, and I also have them in a smaller version. I can use this one. I'm going to cut this one out together with this top spot thing. So I cut out this. What I did was I backed this and I cut out slightly larger than the original tag, so it is sticking out a little bit. I'm going to ink on this tag too. But you can also use other backing pages, of course. This is just a random kit that I still have left somewhere on my desk from a previous project. To make sure it matches, I'm going to ink on this too. So the red, pink is also on this piece. You can also use like blue or yellow, whatever you want. You can customize it the way you want to. And I could put it on here if I want. That looks really nice, to be honest. But I think this is rather plain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look into my stash of the grungy papers. So I'm just going to, these are the background papers. I don't think I need this. Maybe I can use a piece of one of the collage pages on here. Let's see. Oh, this is cute too. This is mostly not red or pinks. This one has more pinks. I like this one too. Okay, now it's going to get difficult. Yeah, I'm just picking one. Otherwise I will be searching for ages. I think this one is best. I'm going to add a few of this to this folder to create something fun. If I put this over here, then she will be cut off. Yeah, so that's not a good thing. I think I'm going to do this. And this is optional, you don't need to do that. I'm doing this because I want to. So I cut around the image and I did round the corners again. That's easier to work with, although it's not perfect. Maybe I need to... No, it's okay. Again, I need to add the red. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about adding pages from the kit. I really don't know. But it does make it more fun to have something extra on. Okay, where is the pocket? The pocket is over here. So I have this. I can add this over here. I can also add it like so if I want to. And put the tag in like so. That's an option too. And I'm thinking, I think I will do this. Yeah, I'm not going to glue it down yet, but this is going to be the front side. We are going to glue this down, but I think I want to do some sewing. But I also want to create a little pocket over here. And you can just cut off a piece of cardstock and glue in a pocket. That's easy. But let me do some decorating over here too. because I really like the images on here. Again, I'm going to cut it's better to cut it this way. I didn't glue it over the closure, so I am going to cut it like so. So it's getting messy on my desk. Folding. So now we have this. Okay, I am going to ink, of course. And maybe I'm inking in between. Maybe it's best to ink when you're finally done putting all the papers on, because now you keep inking over and over. But I do like it. I'm happy with the result. So at the back, what do we want at the back? This is going to be a pocket. I can put a little bit of embellishment on here, or I can do some stenciling. And I have a bunch of stencils that I received as a gift from Stacy from Stacy's Crafty Jam, and from Two Sister Jam, the Facebook group, and Two Sister Jam, the Etsy store. And you should visit their store because they have great things to work with. And I'm going to work with their supplies also in these challenges. They have like old papers, laces, all sorts of things for your journals. Trying to find the right stencil to work with. I have so many. She was so generous sending me all these stencils. And I don't use them enough, I think. I think I like this one a lot. Usually I go for like florals or swirly things. But I'm going for this one. Just because I can. Where's the ink? The ink is over here. So this is the reason why the papers, the background papers, the ephemera pieces are rather plain. So you can do things like this. You can add your own thing to your project. That's the whole thing, what I had in mind when I did it. I like this stencil. It is a lot of fun. Yeah. do I need to put it over? Oh, it's already on there, of course. Silly me. So yeah. Oh, it looks great. And we have this one. Now I lost the pocket thingy. It's somewhere on my desk, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know where it is at the moment. Okay, let me search for it. Found it. Still debating whether I need to put this on the inside. Maybe it's better on the inside. Yeah, we can put this on the inside. So that's settled. What do I want to put over here? Oh, I also have the labels. I want to use the red label for sure. And I also want to use, oh, the blue can be fun too on here. So I have a red and a blue label. And I want to stamp on that. But I also need the ink. So I said I wanted this on the inside. Changed my mind. So this is going on here. I think I can glue this one down. I'm going close to the edge. And I need to round the corner. Okay. I have a feeling it's too thick. A little too thick, but it did work. Okay. I want to do some stamping on here too. And do I want to have another pocket? This can go in here. I do want to add this label, but I want to stamp on the label. Let me get my stamps so we can do a little stamping. Okay, apparently I missed something with recording. I'm not sure where I left off. I was interrupted, had to set it on pause. I'm so sorry about this, but I can't do the video again. But I stamped on this tag and I'm going to put it on front like so. And I have these tickets, and if I didn't show you, but if you have a scissor like this, you can use it to cut the corners of the tickets. I'm so sorry. I didn't record everything. I don't know what happened. I hope you forgive me. Because it's rather silly I didn't press record. But they keep interrupting me. It's insane. And I wanted to do this video during the daytime when nobody was home. But yeah, somebody was home. Because the plans changed. So I couldn't do my video. Then I had to go out to send out the first prize winner of the Cozy Christmas collab giveaway to Dorothy. So I sent out the package today, Dorothy. And then you have to go into the post office and they scan your barcode of your package, which didn't work. So they said, well, you go home and print the label yourself at home. I said, yeah, well, maybe I'll do that. But then I thought, well, maybe I can give it another go, which I did. But I had to reset my phone and then it worked and then it was busy. I had to wait longer before it was my turn again. And I didn't want to go back again because I really want to send out the prize. I had a bad day. Not some day you should worry about, but it wasn't a fun day. I don't know. Nothing went the way I planned. But yeah, when does that ever happen? Okay, it barely fits. Maybe I should do this. That's better. Let me see. I have a lot of stamps that I can use. And it's such a fun stamp set. It's really so fun to use. And it never bores. No matter how many times you use the same stamp, it doesn't bore you at all. To do some background stamping, so it has a little bit more. It's not perfect, but it's cute, and it's a bit grungy with a feminine touch. Yeah, I'm doing great today. I thought of putting in 2 tickets over here, and maybe one in here, like so. Yeah, I'm first going to do some little, I'm going to sew around the small elements, and then I'm also going to sew around the border of this, and then you will see me back. So I have sewn around the folder, the flippy envelope folder. I realize I still don't have anything on the back, but first let me attach this. I had some issues with the sewing machine again. So I do definitely need to see what is wrong. And I wanted this over here. Like so. Still wonder if that's going to be okay. Maybe I should put it over here. I think I will put it over here. That's better. Put the ticket in here. So I have 2 tickets on the front. Yeah, I was just checking if I was recording because I'm so afraid I didn't hit record again. That would be a waste of my time. Because I want to show you what I did. So this can close like so. Obviously you can put something in here. Because I don't have a lot of time, because it's taking me for ages to make this. I thought I would be quicker, but I'm always into details, and I was interrupted 4 or 5 times, so I'm really sorry about that. But you could also put a little pocket on here and add little tags in here. The possibilities are endless. I think I do want to add... Ooh, what happens? one of these. I want this one. Oh. I'm going to put a little bit of the red on top. Thinking, should I put one over here? But I thought maybe I should put one over here. So this can close like so. Do we want to put something at the back? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I can put this piece on. Well, that would be really nice, to be honest. Yeah. This piece. Let's see. Put this at the back. Yeah, I can put this at the back, and it can be a tuck spot. That's great. Otherwise it was half done. And I do want this to be sort of finished. A little finishing touch over here. Not sure if they will fit together because these are very wide. I think I'm going for the smaller size. Yeah. It's popping out. Yeah, I like this. The only thing I don't like is I need to have something over here. I think it's a little bit boring on that side. And also over here. So I'm going to add a little bit more stamping. Going for this one. Oh, that's a cool one. And I also have, well, I'm also going to use this one. I really like this one. In case you didn't know, I like this one. I'm using it all the time. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. So I did like sort of an example, and I know I should have made two. I wanted to make two, but for the sake of the length of the video, I am going to stop. Otherwise, I will end up with a video of 2-3 hours long, which is not a good thing. So, because I don't have tickets, I'm just adding this one. So you have an idea of what you can do. Also, I need to put something in here. What can I put in here? Let's see. What do I have? Well, let me grab another ticket. Or tag, sorry. Tag. I want this one to go over here. So now you have an idea how you can embellish these little folios. And I use it this way, but of course you can also use it the other way around, like I showed you with this one. I am going to do something with this for sure, but not on camera. I will show in the Facebook group when I have it ready. But yeah, this is an example from me to show you how you can use the freebies. And you can make other things too. So if you want to use the freebies and make like layer tags, grungy style, with additions from your own stamps, or put on paint or acrylics, whatever you have, that's okay too. But in case you don't have any inspiration, you can use these. But these are very addictive. They are very fun. And if you don't want to use them, if you want to use them like so, you can put them in a journal. You can open and tuck something in, and then you can make this into a tuck spot on top or a side tuck spot, depending on where you put it on the page. So it can be incorporated in your journal, but it can be a little project for yourself, a standalone project too. A fun little craft you can do whenever you have a little amount of time to craft. But yeah, this is the first week challenge from Grunge Your Art. The freebies will be in the Facebook group, and they will also be available on the Ko-fi page, and the kits are available in the Etsy store, and I have everything linked down below. and I forgot to tell you at the beginning, but this is very, very important. There are 4 other Facebook groups hosting this challenge too. We did this before, and they are participating with this challenge again. So thank you to Haystack, Crafty Corner, Sweet Pea Papers, Grunge Journal Tutorials and more, and Choose Sister Jam Facebook group. The ladies said yes, we are going to join in with these challenges too. So what does that mean? You can post your makings, like I make a picture of this. This is a post, and I use the hashtag #GrungeYourArt, put it in LineDotArrow, and I can put the same picture with the same text into the other 4 Facebook groups. So I enter in those 4 giveaways too. So when you make one thing, you have one picture turned into a post. The same post is an entry to the other Facebook groups. I hope this makes sense. It's also written down in the event section, and if you still don't get how it works, if I didn't explain it right, maybe I didn't explain it very well, that's an option. You can always ask in the Facebook group or the other Facebook groups, but they have the events there too. So if you are in that Facebook group, you will be notified about that event. So yeah, I'm really going to quit now. I'm going to stop this video. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks to all the ladies hosting the challenge, the Facebook group owners, and also the design team members, because they are going to work with a lot of pages, and it's a lot of work, and they all said yes, so I'm very happy. So we are going to see those videos and those posts and those pictures, and I have linked all the design team members down below this video in the Linktree link. If you click on that one, you can go to every single design team member. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Greetings from the Netherlands, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye. Bye.